Welcome. We're Books and Booze. We're Books and Booze podcast. Welcome.
Welcome. We are doing Eclipse Part 3.
And my name is Jamie.
I'm Christine. We're finally finishing this awful book.
Christine's not a fan.
Oh, I'm not? I'm over the sexual assault, I think.
Yeah, it's not great.
I'm not happy with it for valid reasons. And I can't believe we read this and we're all okay.
Are we okay?
No, we had to go through a lot of things to be okay.
Yeah. Are we okay now from this? No.
We're fine now, but this book didn't help.
No, it really didn't.
The fact that we read this and we were like, yeah.
Yeah,
Jacob's adorable. Edward, a prince. Like, it's just like I'm shocked at myself and I'm appalled by Stephenie Meyer. And I'm going to continue to read this because we're gonna finish it. There's good stuff to come.
Yep.
But I am shocked reading this again.
Yeah, the first two books are definitely way better. This is not great. It's not great. I don't like where Jacob goes.
It goes bad.
Yeah.
It goes badly. So buckle up.
Yeah.
Buckle up. I luckily made a Jacob themed drink today, which I decided to make this drink before I had any idea that these scenes were coming.
You know what? I want to say, to be fair to Jacob, he is 16 years old.
No, Jamie. Shut it down. Shut it down.
You know, he's a wolf. He doesn't know.
Shut it down. Oh, we're going to go with boys will be boys here?
A wolf. He's a wolf. I said wolf, not boys. A wolf.
No. Luckily, this is actually a perfectly themed drink today because this drink, I was like, this drink is going to be so good. This has all the ingredients of a good drink.
Yeah.
And then we're like, oh, it's not that good.
No.
So, and it also gave me a lot of trouble.
Yes, it did.
Gave me a lot of trouble.
It was, the photo, what is it called?
The photo.
It was very deceiving.
It was deceiving.
Yeah. Of what was supposed to happen with this whole drink.
So all of this is on theme with what we experienced with Jacob.
Yeah.
Anyway, so my Jacob themed drink, I'm going to call, Where the Hell Have You Been, Loca?
Which is so good. Classic line. And
I
love it.
It was a drink that's kind of like a sun themed drink because that's,
He's the sun.
Yeah, a theme in the book about how Bella describes him. And so the drink has gold rum, apple brandy, lime juice, simple syrup, chambord, which is a raspberry liqueur, and prosecco. So
good for you.
I love all of those things. So
you just remembered all of it, which was really impressive.
Thank you. And an apple garnish. I feel like I'm also not like a great candidate to judge right now. Like I'm a little bit stuffed up, so I'm like I can't really taste it. So I don't actually know. I don't know. But because it has all the good ingredients, I'm like this can't be bad.
Yeah. It was not bad.
It was just like
yeah.
It was alright.
Yeah. It also, for me, there was something in it that reminded me of alcohol in high school.
Do you know what I think it is?
What?
The apple brandy. I will say this.
Because, it was like
apple
the
brandy
apple drinks in high
disgusting.
School.
Apple brandy is not good. And that's like when we did the Twilight drink, the original Twilight drink, the first one I made didn't mask the apple brandy, and it was so disgusting. And then when we did the Twilight drink that we actually ended up using for the podcast, I used apple brandy, but it had apple cider and creme de cassis, which like masked the disgustingness of the apple brandy. But I do think apple brandy is not good. Like when you smell it, you're like, ugh.
Okay, I think it also just reminds me of something in high school that I had. So, must have been like a cooler.
Okay, when we stop this podcast today, I'm gonna get you to smell the apple brandy.
Okay.
Because I think that's it.
Yeah, but it's just there's something that makes me want to vomit with like the smell and taste of it. Where I was like,
with anything apple flavored?
no, it was just I think it's whatever I must have had. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it reminded me of like being sick off alcohol when I was young, and it just So give it a try
again on theme today. On theme. Yeah. Anyway, this drink made me want to puke. If you want to give it a try.
It does sound like if you like apple brandy, it's a great drink. Probably. Maybe.
Who likes apple brandy?
Who knows? I don't know.
We left off with Bella thinking about how she can be in the clearing during the fight, and then Alice threatens her and is like, if you make any more concrete plans, I'm gonna tell Edward.
I love it. Bella pretty much has all these like superheroes around her, and she's like, no, you know what, you guys, I'm gonna do it. Yeah. You need to take a step back. I will save everyone, and I will fix everything, and I will save you all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, one thing I want to talk about is, so Bella convinces Edward to stay with her.
Oh, yes.
Like for the fight.
Yes, she does.
So they have to make this plan so that she is kept safe because all the newborns want her. Oh, before that, one thing I do like is Jasper. Jasper made me laugh because he says, if Bella was actually there in the clearing, it would drive them insane. They wouldn't be able to concentrate on anything but her. It would make picking them off truly easy. Edward's glare had Jasper backtracking. Of course, it's too dangerous for her. It's just an errant thought, he said quickly. I did think that was fun.
Well, Jasper, if Bella was anyone else, that would be fine to say.
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. But both Edward and Alice were probably like, fuck Jasper. Now that's all she's going to think about.
And now she's going to try and do it for the rest of the book.
Yes.
Okay, so now Bella convinces Edward to stay with her. And so she says, okay, look, Edward, here's the thing. I've already gone crazy once. I know what my limits are, and I can't stand it if you would leave me again.
You know what? Yeah, he traumatized her, so that's fair. But also, it's not. Like, it's fair for her to say that.
I just like that she's getting in on the manipulation. So, and
I wish she continued to get.
But the thing is, she like is narrating it, which is super fun. It's like, I'm going to manipulate him. Watch this.
Yeah,
you know?
that's
So then we get to watch it.
She's like, I'm gonna do it, and I know exactly what I'm doing,
and I feel deep shame about it, but I'm going to do it.
But I feel better. So, and you know what? Also good for you because it makes you feel better.
That's all that matters.
Yeah,
is what you feel and no one else.
The rest of them have lived like hundreds of years.
Right. Exactly. Yep.
You've only lived 18.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
Okay. The graduation present. Can we talk about that? Or do you have anything to add there?
I don't have anything.
I do just like that Edward is so upset that he can't give her a graduation present. And Bella says, you're more important than everyone else, and you've given me you. That's already more than I deserve. And anything else you give me just throws us more out of balance.
Just let him give you presents.
Did you just roll your eyes, Jamie?
I did.
That's how much she loves him.
And I get that.
She puts herself down because she loves him so much.
Yes. I understand that about her, and I get that. And I get that some people, their love language is gifts, gift giving.
Right.
Or gift receiving. I love giving gifts. So I get that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really care that much about receiving them. I mean, unless it's a really good one. But I'm fine with not. But I love giving it. You know what? If it makes him happy, Bella, just let him give you gifts.
Yeah.
They're not bad gifts. It's not like he's a bad gift giver. He wants to buy you...
You should really let him.
A college education and a safe vehicle.
Sounds great.
Yeah. It's not like he's poor.
Yeah.
And he can't afford it, and he's trying to do these things.
Someone just stole all your clothes. Let him buy you some clothes.
Yeah. Let Alice do it.
But the reason that I wanted to bring up that I love an insecure Bella quote, but I also love Edward's insecurity about the Jacob gift, like the bracelet.
Oh, yes.
And so just him trying to one up him.
Oh, but are we at the charm part where he... No?
I guess we can talk about that.
Yeah, that's this part where they're... Okay. Yeah, okay. So I do like that he adds like a charm on her bracelet. And it's like a little diamond thing. So it hangs beside like her wolf. And he's like, oh, it was like passed down. And then I think it's like the next chapter or something. Alice makes a comment about how you already put a diamond on it or something. And Bella's like, well, it can't be like anything. She's like, it's just like the stone. Obviously, it's a very expensive diamond. She just does not pick up on it.
Have you seen anything they own?
Yeah. But yes, they do. They start to talk about what she wants. From there, they negotiate a bit more. And so she's pretty much like, I would like to have sex with you.
I was willing to lose my humanity, and the part that I was not willing to give up, I knew which human experience I was going to insist on before I became inhuman. Mm-hmm. I just to note, the last episode, I had asked you, like, you know, before you would become a vampire, what would you want to do, or what would be hard to give up? And we had talked about this.
Yeah.
And then I thought it was funny because when I eventually went to go read the next chapters, I was like, oh, we literally just had to turn the page. And her and Edward were talking about this, which I obviously didn't remember.
Yeah. I thought this conversation happened in the next book. I originally thought. Yeah. Clearly did not.
No. So yeah, she wants to do it.
Yeah.
Before she's a vampire. The scene where she's trying to tell him is really, really funny.
It's just like, and she's like, you. And he's like, yeah, like I'm yours. Like, what?
And he's not getting it.
No.
I love this. And she's like, she's trying to be seductive, but she's so awkward.
Yeah. And then, but I hate, and then he keeps like, that he's like, no, because obviously, like, I'll kill you. But just, I
will literally kill you.
Yeah. That is my fear. That's my fear. I will kill you.
But she's like, let's take the risk. It'll feel good.
Yeah.
YOLO.
I still get where she's coming from, but I hate also just the part where it's like rejection washed through me, instinctive and strong. I knew it was irrational. He'd been very clear on other occasions that my safety was the only factor. Yet I'd never made myself so vulnerable before. I feel like even reading it again, I can remember reading it originally and just like feeling that like rejection. I was just like, oh, and then reading it again too. So I'm like, that obviously it's
doesn't make sense.
Doesn't, but I'm still like, oh, that's still you're like throwing yourself in them. It's like, no. Again, dying. I understand. Mm-hmm. But still.
But do you want me though?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to kill me, but do you want me,
it's
though?
The insecurity takes over.
Mm-hmm.
Death does not matter.
Barely not.
Nope, because even I felt it. I was like, oh, like, I feel you, girl.
Just
sucks. Yeah.
Just try it. Try it, guys.
I didn't like this, But also I'm in Bella's mind where I'm like, I'm mad about the rejection. He's like, do you? I whispered, my voice full of doubt. He says, of course I do, you silly, beautiful, oversensitive girl. That would have made me so mad in that conversation period.
Why?
I don't know. It's just like,
no reason.
Like, don't call me oversensitive and silly. Beautiful, fine, but
what if he says it in a playful way?
Yeah, it's probably how I'm reading it. Mm-hmm. It's like texting, you know? Mm-hmm. Don't text me this because I'll be pissed.
Yeah, I'm later going to text you about how oversensitive you are. You oversensitive, silly girl.
Virginity. Ooh, I like that. This is a shout out to you. When he talks about like the wedding part, when they're making negotiations, he says we can get married in Vegas. Get excited.
Well, they don't get married in Vegas, though.
I know, but I was like, well, that's a great idea.
I did it.
Christine got married in Vegas. And then later on, they also talk about getting Emmett as an officiant person. Mm-hmm. I did get my license.
Just in case.
Just in case you needed me to marry you in Vegas.
Yep.
It was not needed.
No.
But I get an email every year to remind me
that you could.
Yep.
It's good.
Just to congratulate me on my anniversary of being able to do that. And it's great. And I got like a diploma and everything. So if anyone...
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. If anyone needs to be married in the state of Nevada...
Jamie will be there.
Yeah. If I happen to be there at the same time, I'm able to perform.
If you pay for her flight.
And my hotel. And my gambling money. Be there. I will do it.
Yeah, we did go to one of those...
You went to the Little White Chapel.
Yeah, Little White Wedding Chapel, and took 5 minutes.
You should be shouting that out more. That's a what do you call it?
Popular spot.
It's a historical location.
And then we went to go get tacos, and then we played on the slot machines.
Yep, tacos were great. Then went to Old Vegas.
Yeah,
I had to leave because I had a little bit of heat stroke.
Well, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
End of August in Vegas.
Yeah.
Took a nap, but we did go out later. Mm-hmm. Not in your wedding dress, but it was fine. And then we went and played slots. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Great wedding.
That's all you need. So that's what Bella wants, and that's not what she's going to get.
No.
Because Alice is pissed.
Oh. Okay, wait, no, we got to talk about the ring.
We can go back to the other stuff. This is relevant to the Vegas story. Because this is where Alice was like...
you were going to... Yeah.
Passive-aggressive.
Yeah.
And she says, what's wrong, Alice? And Alice says, you don't love me? And she said, of course I do. You know that. And Alice says, then why do I see you sneaking off to Vegas to get married without inviting me? And Bella says, please, please, please. Oh, no. No, that was Alice. Please, 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 Bella, if you really love me, please let me do your wedding. She says, oh, Alice, no, don't do this to me. And I thought, Alice, this is fucked up. This is fucked up. This is called manipulation and coercion.
Alice is bored. She needs to decorate and plan things.
Yeah, and it's fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what? And I don't think Alice cares.
No, that's what I mean. She's literally like, just let me plan things, you guys. I'm bored.
I don't have a lot going on.
Yeah. I keep having to go back to high school again and again and again. When else am I going to get the opportunity to plan torture. A wedding?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not mad at her. Anyway, the ring.
Yes. I loved his excitement about it.
Oh, yeah. I know I shouldn't think this is funny, but I do.
I know, but it's also just like, it's so cute. Do you want to see it? Do you have this?
No.
Oh, okay. He's like, do you want to see it? He asked. No, I just love how she's also so like,
how dare you?
Yeah, no, like I don't want to see it. His face fell ever so slightly. Unless you really want to show it to me, I amended. I gritted my teeth together to keep my illogical terror from showing. That's all right, he shrugged. It can wait. I sighed. Show me the damn ring, Edward. He shook his head. No. I studied his expression for a long minute. Please, I asked quietly, experimenting with my newly discovered weapon. We're manipulating now.
Fun stuff.
Yeah. I touched his face lightly with the tips of my fingers. Please, can I see it? Do you have the ring description?
Uh-huh. Nestled into the black satin, Elizabeth Mason's ring sparkled in the dim light. The face was long, oval, set with slanting rows of glittering round stones. The band was gold, delicate and narrow. The gold made a fragile web around the diamonds. I'd never seen anything like it.
I love a ring.
Breaking Dawn. I think it's the intro of Breaking Dawn. We get a visual of the ring.
Yes.
And it's so fucking ugly.
It's too big. It's so big.
It looks like it's from Claire's.
Yeah.
And I don't know if Claire's is around the world, but Claire's is like a, you know, where the youth go get their discount jewelry. I don't even know how the people who are in charge of this movie let this fly. This ring is...
Does it match? It matches the description, pretty much.
But this is one of those things where, like, the bags under the eyes, let the descriptions go.
Yeah.
In favor of taste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was way too big and way too cheap looking.
Yeah.
It was just too big. It was too big.
Too big and ugly.
Okay. Do you have the proposal?
No.
Oh, you just... No. I loved it because it's just like it means so much to him because he's so traditional. And so she's just like, okay, fine. Like, I'm just going to go along and like let you do this because it makes him so happy. He's like, now I want to do this right. Please keep in mind that you've already agreed to do this and don't ruin it for me.
That's fair.
Yeah. It's like, oh no, I gasped as he slid down onto one knee. Be nice, he muttered. I took a deep breath. Isabella Swan. He looked up at me through his impossibly long lashes, his golden eyes soft, but somehow still scorching. I promise to love you forever, every single day of forever. Will you marry me? I want to cry. I love it. I love proposal stories.
Okay.
I do photograph weddings for a living. They just make me happy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Okay. The only thing I have, I just liked how Bella's like, I have an idea. Will this help? And she starts running her fingers through my hair. And she's trying to like put it over like branches and...
Bella, it's a lot.
Yeah. He's like, yes, that does make the trail stronger, but you don't need to pull your hair up. It will be fine.
Yeah.
She's trying to help.
It's a little much, gal.
Yeah. She's like, oh,
it's okay.
She's trying. Okay.
Jacob? Because they're trying to make a trail because the fight is coming.
Yes.
But there's also this scene where Jacob says, does that mean that he's a better kisser than I am? And she says, I really couldn't say, Jake. Edward is the only person I've ever kissed. And Jacob says, besides me. And she says, but I don't count that as a kiss, Jacob. I think of it more as an assault. And Jacob says, ouch, that's cold. And then he says something like, but I apologized.
We should have just moved on and not brought it up again, maybe.
The assault, Jamie?
Yeah.
Oh, but he said sorry.
Yeah.
So, I do like Bella's snark with him. So she says, if you ask me to kiss you... Oh, No, Jake says this. If you ask me to kiss you, he won't have any reason to get upset. He said that it was fine. And she said, don't hold your breath, Jake. No, wait, I changed my mind. Go right ahead. Just hold your breath until I ask you to kiss me. Fun, Bella. You should stick to that. And then he says later, sometimes I think you like me better as a wolf. And she says, sometimes I do. It probably has something to do with the way you can't talk.
Yeah, I loved that. That was great.
Yeah, so I like her snapping back at him.
Yeah.
Those moments are really nice.
He did follow that up with something.
Okay.
Where he thinks that she likes him better as a wolf because, where is it?
Yeah, she says, I think you like me better as a wolf.
No, he says, I don't think it's that. I think it's easier for you to be near me when I'm not human because you don't have to pretend that you're not attracted to me.
Yeah, and I wrote, nothing makes me more angry than a man telling a woman what they actually think and feel.
I wanted to see how you respond to
that. Anyway, it gets better.
Yeah, he just keeps pushing that, like, you're in love with me and you can't see it. You're in love with me.
Oh, you're engaged? Actually, no, you're in love with me. You're just confused. This is like... This is the message that girls and women get. It's just like, and it's funny because I was watching something the other day and someone making fun of someone on the internet, like making a video of that. There's some guy on the internet going like, and he was like a guy in a gym who's like muscular, and it's just like women who are not say that they like dad bods. They're just confused.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
They're confused.
That they're just like intimidated.
Oh, by a super muscular.
That if they were with someone in that type of shape and body, that's like too threatening and too fearful, you know. And it's just like, anyway, that's what it reminded me of just like,
oh no,
oh, you like this? No, you don't.
No, you're not actually attracted to that.
No, you like something else actually.
That's actually so funny.
Mm-hmm. That's not attraction. You're just too scared. You're too scared that like some other woman is gonna come take.
Yeah, you're actually only attracted to rock hard gym bod.
Yeah. Anyway,
shout out to dad bod. I don't really call them dad bods. It's
just a bod.
Yeah. You know what matters more if you're an asshole that says the gym bod thing. That's what matters more. If you say shit like that, then you're not attractive.
I love that. I love delusion. That's what the more delusional you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. The more unstable and delusional you are, the more we're going to get along.
Yeah. Tell me all your delusions.
Yeah. Because you're going to be so angry that I'm not obsessed with you, that you're going to follow me around and be obsessed with me. That's the game.
Oh, that's super fun.
Yeah, it's super fun game.
So fun. Cat and mouse. Yeah. Cat and mouse game.
Who doesn't like a hot and cold?
Right? Really extreme hot and cold, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like me? Do you want to murder me?
We'll find out. Who's going to murder who first?
Anyway, best buds, Edward and Jacob have a chat.
Oh my god. Yeah. I titled Threesome.
Oh.
Yeah. Because that's exactly what it is not.
It's some sort of threesome.
It's the two of them talking about Bella while they think she's sleeping.
Yeah, I wrote, why does this need to happen?
I did enjoy the typing out of her cold words. What time is it? No, I'm fine. Really, I don't want to go outside. Like, have you ever been cold before?
I skipped this part.
Yeah.
Have you ever been cold before?
That's not what you sound like.
Oh god. I didn't even think of that.
Like, but you didn't need that many W's. You didn't need that many F's. It was like, she's just really struggling. You're not struggling that much to talk.
We didn't need a lot of things.
Yep.
But
I don't feel
impression
like you're...
was for the books. That'll go on the top 10 list for sure.
Next year.
The Edward and Jacob chat. What do you have?
I first just have... I was like, this is so weird and awkward.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, just a little bit. So Bella's like, it was already warm and snug inside the sleeping bag. Jacob's body heat seemed to radiate from every side, maybe because there was so much of him. I kicked my boots off and pushed my toes against his legs. He jumped slightly and then leaned his head down to press his hot cheek against my numb ear. That's cute. If it was just like the two of you and it was a really nice romantic moment, you know. I was like, this is, it's just so weird. I was like, Edward's just like in the corner, like, ooh. And then,
well, she doesn't even know she's in love with him yet, Jamie. God. So,
and then he's like, "That's right, honey, go to sleep." And he calls her honey.
Well, we've talked about honey.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't like it.
It's a rare occurrence where I do, and where I think it's okay to be said. Or
if I live in a beehive.
If I am a literal bumblebee.
That's it. It's the only time.
It's just, Jacob, stop. You also, like, you're 16. Why are you... No.
Silly, dumb things.
Yeah, you don't need to be... And, like, her long-term partner is literally right there.
Mm-hmm. Watching.
Yeah. Anyways. Then they just start talking about her like she's not there. And I was like, Edward, you should know by now what she sounds like when she's actually asleep. Uh-huh. Like, I know she's like in that like foggy sleep.
He probably knows.
I mean, that's fair. He absolutely probably knows. But I do like how open Edward is in this conversation.
That's part of like why I was like, why does he need to say any of this?
What do you mean?
What's the point? Why do you need to be so open?
Oh, yes. No, he doesn't need to. I think I do, like, because he can hear, I get that he, like, can hear everyone else's thoughts. So he's like, yeah, like, I will be open and have this conversation with you.
So
and
Jacob
that you're...
will shut up?
Yeah. And I know that you're, like, important to her. And really, it probably is distracting him in that moment to have that conversation and not just stare at them cuddled up together.
And listen to Jacob's unhinged thoughts.
Yeah. So he's like, let's, if we talk about other things.
True.
Yeah. But Jacob, just like, she's in love with me too, Just like straight out.
Oh, is she?
It. Yeah. And he's like, she doesn't know it. And Edward's like, I can't tell you, like, if you're right or not.
Could you imagine saying that about someone? They're in love with me and they just don't know it. How can you be so sure about that? How can you possibly...
In the mind
you're Edward
of a 16-year-old, yes. I can totally... That's the only part where I'm like... Me. I can see, like, his immaturity, where he's so adamant about it and not seeing, like, any sort of, like, disrespect or anything. But then Edward, he's also, like, playing these games with him.
Who is?
Edward and Jacob.
Like what?
He says how they're engaged and he knows Jacob can hear them.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, just that type of thing. But at that point, I'm even not mad at Edward about that.
Them talking about how they're going to get married, and then Edward's like, yeah, I knew he was listening the whole time. And then he's like, what does he say? I never promised to fight fair, and he deserves to know. Okay, I think it's fair to say I think he deserves to know, but like, why don't you say that to Bella? Just say like, I think you should tell him. Instead, he's like, I'm gonna tell him in this really fucked up way.
That is a very good point. Yeah.
Leave that out of it. Like, just stop at I'd never promised to fight fair, and then just stop.
Yeah, because I was like, I'm not mad at you for doing that and like fighting for what you want. But...
Yeah, he was doing some like, he was just cuddling you last night, helping you stay warm, but also having like really fucked up thoughts and saying fucked up things to me. So yeah, I was mad.
Yeah. And yeah,
okay.
I'm like, I would be pissed too. So I'm going to fight for you and I'm going to do that. That I'm like, yes.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Can we also add in here that the entire time that they're having this conversation and Seth is there?
Yeah, that's so true.
Poor
Seth.
14-year-old Seth.
It's like, I'm learning so much tonight.
Sitting outside the tent, hearing Bella and Edward have their weird ass conversation about how obsessed they are with each other and getting married at 18. Yeah. He's like, I can't imagine. Like, get me out of here.
Yeah.
And then having to listen to Jacob's brain, he's probably just like, I did not sign up for this.
No.
Oh, poor Seth. Justice for Seth. Okay, let's go to Bella and Jacob's chat.
I don't like it. I just have you guys. This is ridiculous.
Is that to everyone reading this?
Yes, literally everyone.
And specifically Stephenie Meyer. Ma'am, are we romanticizing someone threatening ending their life and then forcing themselves on another person and then ending it with that person doing a love confession? What are we doing?
Yeah. It's just...
What are we doing here? There's a pretty serious fight brewing down there. I don't think it'll be that difficult to take myself out of the picture.
Yeah, because, he's like, how will you stop me? And he's taunting and just like... It's like, is this a horror movie?
Right? It's like... Jacob, we have a second assault here. This kiss was so disturbing that I almost did want to quote it. And I actually read this quote out to Eddie today because
kiss me, Jacob, kiss me, then come back. That one?
No. But I was like, I don't think you understand like how poorly this book aged.
Yeah.
So I had to read it to him, and he was also horrified. Rightly so. But, so this kiss. I held very... And, okay, I also want to say the purpose for this kiss. This may be triggering for some people, but I want to read it out because there may be some people listening who read the books a long time ago and maybe haven't reread them and are just listening. So I want to read it just so, like, people really understand, like, how bad it is.
Yeah.
I held very still, my eyes closed, my fingers curled into fists at my sides, as his hands caught my face and his lips found mine with an eagerness that was not far from violence. I could feel his anger as his mouth discovered my passive resistance. One hand moved to the nape of my neck, twisting into a fist around the roots of my hair. The other hand grabbed roughly at my shoulder, shaking me, then dragging me to him. His hand continued down my arm, finding my wrist, pulling my arm around his neck. I left it there, my hands still tightly balled up, unsure how far I could go in my desperation to keep him alive. All the while his lips, disconcertingly soft and warm, tried to force a response out of mine. My arms were already around his neck, so I grabbed 2 fistfuls of hair, ignoring the stabbing pain in my right hand, and fought back, struggling to pull my face from his. And Jacob misunderstood. He was too strong to recognize that my hands, trying to yank his hair out by the roots, meant to cause him pain. Instead of anger, he imagined passion. He thought I was finally responding to him. She's literally trying to fight you. She's has a rigid body language. You've just threatened to end your life.
Yeah. And then it is, as it continues, turns.
Yeah.
That obviously does not matter.
Oh wait, this isn't.
But then that's.
I actually like this.
Yeah, where
What?
then that's just like weird
to quickly switch to I was wrong, Jacob was right. I actually am in love with him, and I really like this kiss. You are literally sending the message: don't trust yourself.
Yeah.
Actually, Jacob knows better, and if you would just like give in a little bit. And my question is like, why is Jacob enjoying this? Anyway, I feel sorry for myself and anyone else who had to read this, because this was like so disturbing, actually.
And just also having no recollection of it, of reading that.
Right, and just reading this and being like,
and not just
like I had, yeah, no idea.
Yeah.
I probably didn't even blink at it.
No. Like that was fine. And
yeah, that sounds about right. Explains a lot of things.
Explains a lot of things in our lives.
What I hated also was that Edward wasn't mad. I hate that Bella's not mad. I hate that Edward is not mad.
No one's mad.
Yeah. He's like kind of making light of it. Like, oh, Bella, he would have kissed you anyway. He wasn't going to kill himself.
Yeah.
And then I thought, well, why didn't you save her? Why didn't you save her from this monster behavior?
Yeah.
You knew that he was going to force kiss her?
Like trick her into, yeah.
Why wouldn't you save her?
Yeah.
Yeah, I understand, like, letting her, like, hey, go, you guys have your privacy, like, have your chat. But,
yes.
like, you just, like, leave her to get assaulted. All of this is gross.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this book. This is a great book.
This is so fun.
I loved reading it.
So fun.
Loved it. Anything else?
No, we can just go to, like, the fight. I
actually, I don't really have anything to say about the fight. Victoria dies. Jacob is hurt. That's all.
I do like that Edward's like a sportscaster.
Is he?
Yeah. Which is fun. Because like, he can hear like what Seth is seeing, or right? He's like, they're talking about you. They're supposed to make sure you don't escape. Nice move, Leah. Yeah, she's quite fast. One of the newborns caught our scent, and Leah took him down before he could even turn. Sam's helping her finish him off. Paul and Jacob got another one, but the others are on the defensive now. Both sides are fainting. No, let Sam lead. Stay out of the way. I really enjoyed that.
Until before Victoria came. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I have Bella was right. It's Victoria.
Of course she is.
Yes, obviously. And I love just when Bella decides to sacrifice herself, obviously.
Yep.
Because
we had the foreshadowing. We knew it was going to happen.
So she just makes that decision. She finally like stabs herself with the rock. And then, but in the split second that I stared into Victoria's eyes, I thought I heard a familiar, exasperated sigh. Because Edward's like, Jesus Christ, Bella. Just told you not to do one thing. And then we also then find out Seth was just faking.
Yep. He's fine.
Yeah, everything was fine. You didn't need to do that.
You didn't need to do it.
No. Yes, they both die.
Not Seth.
No, yes. Nope.
Victoria.
No, Victoria and Riley. I just like friendship.
What?
Seth and Edward are friends.
Okay.
Seth made that snickering sound again, deep in his chest. A smile flickered across Edward's tense face. Edward stretched out his arm, his hand curled into a fist. Seth grinned, revealing the long row of dagger teeth, and bumped his nose against Edward's hand. Nice teamwork, Edward murmured. Seth coughed a laugh. Edward has, like, no friends. And it's cute that they're friends. I just like that they're friends. The vampire and werewolf are friends, and it's cute, and it's fun.
Okay.
Or, also, I liked when, like, Victoria realizes that it's a werewolf. It's like element of surprise, you know?
Oh, you know what I thought was fun too from the book that's not in the movie is Victoria's voice.
Ooh, yes.
Her voice was not the strong, wild, cat-like growl I would have put with her face and stance. It was soft, it was high, a babyish soprano tinkling, the kind of voice that went with blonde curls and pink bubblegum. He's a liar, Riley. I told you about their mind tricks. You know I love only you.
I do feel in the movie they tried to do it a little bit.
Did they?
Like, how she talked, she was just like very like calm when she was talking. But I think if they went like too much, it
sounds silly.
Yeah. But I feel like in the movie they did, like, she's very like kind of like calm and talking to him like in a lighter voice. Yeah. But how you just said it, that's exactly how
in my head and now this is
Jacob gets hurt, Bella passes out because she's like, Jacob's dead. Despite my love Carlisle part. Carlisle, it's been 5 minutes. Carlisle says, she'll come around when she's ready, Edward. She's had too much to deal with today. Let her mind protect itself.
Love Carlisle.
Right? She's just like, I'm over it. It's too much. I'm blacking out for a bit.
Off.
Yeah, I just need a little
Shut
nap.
Down.
Yep.
Okay, Volturi.
I just love how Jane is continuously trying to hurt Bella. Like, she
tried.
Yeah. Edward's just like, can you, like, stop it?
I like that Felix winks at Bella.
Oh, I missed that.
So I do think, to go with our winking theme, that this was a good example of a wink. This was a wink that I liked.
Mm-hmm.
I was sure I recognized the biggest one, and while I stared, trying to confirm my suspicion, Felix looked up. He let his hood fall back slightly so that I could see him wink at me and smile. And I think this one worked because it was like a cocky, condescending villain wink.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, hey, come have lunch with me.
Yeah.
Or like, I don't know. This one,
I feel like we've been reading a lot of books lately with winking, so we're overly sensitive to it.
I've always been sensitive to this. And so I thought it was important to point out a wink that worked. Felix did it.
You are correct.
Good for you.
Correct in your winking, Felix.
Bree Tanner dies.
Yeah.
Would you recommend the book? Because there is a whole book.
It's the shortest book.
Is it?
It's teeny tiny.
What's it called?
The Short Life of Bree Tanner.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like when I was like into these books, I liked it. It's just obviously like another little side piece to that story, kind of understanding what's happening in that part, like how Riley kind of does everything, and then seeing almost like her death and like how it's super short.
Okay.
I enjoyed it when I read it 100 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah. I do like that Bella kind of is curious about how some things don't affect her.
About her powers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have that?
Uh-huh.
I had like a bigger quote about it, but then I cut it down, and Alice just kind of saying like, you see, Bella, you are safe inside your mind. No one can reach you there. It's no wonder that Arrow was so curious about your future abilities.
Yeah, and like how Jasper's power works on her and Alice's, so she's just explaining that it's not like inside her mind. It's not like creating.
And like Jane's power is hurting you by...
It's an illusion by getting into your mind. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a little bit different.
And like Edward reading your... like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Next part I have is Charlie.
He witnesses all the wolf howls, and he notes Billy's strange reaction. I feel bad for him.
Yeah. He's probably like, what the fuck is going on?
He's so confused.
And the amount of stuff he talks about at this part, and like just his trying to like explain it to Bella, and obviously he's just like putting so much together. It's like, why is like this is all so confusing? I don't understand. And this. It's not just one little story. It's like a whole novel.
Yeah, a lot of things he's noticing.
Yeah,
and so Bella just gaslights him. Maybe I'm just feeling superstitious after hanging out with Billy while he was being so strange all day, but I have this hunch. I feel like I'm going to lose you soon.
Don't be silly, Dad. You want me to go to school, don't you?
What is that voice?
I don't know. I could change it.
Yeah, poor Charlie.
Oh, we're not going to continue that conversation?
No.
Oh, I thought it would. It's fun. No?
I don't have the rest of it.
Oh. Just promise me one thing. Okay. Will you tell me before you do anything major? Before you run off with him or something? Dad! I'm serious. I won't kick up a fuss. Just give me some advance notice. Give me a chance to hug you goodbye. This is silly, but if it makes you happy, I promise. Thanks, Bella. I love you, kid. I love you too, Dad.
Yeah, sounds right. That's exactly how it went.
Yeah. And they high-fived.
Bella visits Jacob.
And Jacob makes me mad right away again. Because he's mad that Edward wasn't mad.
Jacob.
Yeah. But then he's finally like, you know what, Bella? You finally realize that you're also in love with me, so I'm going to leave you alone about it. I'm a great, great guy.
We do get the book title.
Oh my God, right.
I used to think of you that way, you know, like the sun, my personal sun. You balanced out the clouds nicely for me. The clouds I can handle, but I can't fight with an eclipse.
Ooh.
And then I just have Bella on that Wuthering Heights shit again.
Yeah, that's important right now.
This book makes me angry.
Yeah, a little bit.
If you haven't noticed.
What? Are you angry?
Kathy's a monster, but there were a few things she got right. If all else perished and he remained, I should still continue to be. And if all else remained and he were annihilated, the universe would turn to a mighty stranger. I know exactly what she means, and I know who I can't live without.
And then Edward's quote. Because he's like, Heathcliff had his moments too. I cannot live without my life. I cannot live without my soul.
What a good book.
Yeah. You don't even need to go see the movie. I do want to really go see it, and I'm very excited about it, though.
I absolutely don't want to see it.
Have you seen Saltburn?
No.
Well, you...
Love is Blind. Oh, hi. It was on right now, Jamie.
Anyways,
Bella agrees to get married, so that's what we have coming up.
I love a wedding. I love a wedding dress.
Are you going to do a wedding drink?
Oh my God. Maybe. Casting call. Riley.
I don't care about Riley.
That's fair.
He's one of those
if you read Brie Tanner
roles,
you
I'm
would
like,
care a little bit more.
Give it to whoever.
Yeah. It's fine.
Throw it away.
Whatever. I think that was a big role for that man.
Yeah.
I just keep seeing Joe Anwin. That's who when I was reading it, even though I know it was played by a different actor, that's who I was seeing.
Mm-hmm.
But I recently watched him in something, so.
That makes sense then.
Yeah. MVP?
Yeah.
MVP.
Who do you got?
It's
a lot of losers.
Yeah, it's a tough choice. I'm actually going to choose Riley's arm because you know what? It got torn off, but it kept trying to get back to him. It was crawling through the snow on its own. Perseverance,
Yeah, that's a great one.
Yeah, so
I like that.
Riley's arm.
That's a good one. I'm gonna go with Seth.
Seth was my second choice.
That poor boy had to listen to Bella and Edward say some nasty ass things to each other. He's got to listen to Jacob, and then he's got to do a
really
full on fight. Like and then he won. So he did a fake out. He did a cool fake out. You know, played dead and then came back alive. So he's killing it.
And also, everyone else thought they were going to get the major fight.
Yeah.
He ended up in, like, the glory big fight.
He got the fight he wanted. So good for him. Mm-hmm. Now, we haven't done a Biggest Loser in a while.
Ooh, no.
So if we could just hand that over to Jacob on a big-ass platter.
You know, my Team Edward poster is making a lot more sense. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Maybe I wasn't.
You were on the right track, I think. Yeah. Look, I'm not advocating for him, but like if I had to pick at this point. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Who would I actually pick at this point?
Well, look, let's just try to have more fun with Breaking Dawn. Fun stuff to come.
Yeah, we're gonna focus on fun, all the fun parts. I
mean, there's some horrifying parts too, but we're gonna really try and fun doing it.
Trying to stick to the fun parts.
Okay, sorry to leave you so sad. If you're not already following us on social media, we are Books and Booze Podcast on Instagram and YouTube. We are Books and Booze Pod on TikTok, and wherever you are listening to us, please give us a follow, give us 5 stars, and give us a comment. It's incredibly helpful. And come back for Breaking Dawn, because it's
gonna be so fun.
I'm kind of excited for it. Yeah. This book made me really angry and sad, but I'm excited for Breaking Dawn.
There is a lot, and you know what? Arrow's back.
Ooh, fun.
And there's more. There's so many characters, so we can actually do a casting, which will be exciting.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Toodaloo.
Bye bye.